What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh from theminoritymindset.com and welcome to The Minority Mindset. When you get money from your job, your business, your side hustle or whatever, there are three things that you can do with your money. You can save it, you can spend it, or you can grow it. The majority of people get paid and the first thing they do with their money is they make sure Amazon gets paid, they make sure Apple's bank account is padded, and then they make sure that Gucci's financial statements are looking solid. Once the majority of people make sure everybody around them is paid and taken care of, that's when they look at their own bank statements if there's any money left over. Hey Jeffy, listen, if you need more money, I could just have my paycheck direct deposited to Amazon. When you live like this, you are paying everybody else before you pay yourself. You are paying Amazon's bills, you are paying Apple's employees, and you are paying Gucci's rent. And then if there's anything left, that's when you can pay yourself. Looks like I'll just pay myself next month. Here's the thing that I need you to pay attention to and understand. The majority of people think of money in terms of spending. They think, if I can make $10,000 a month, how big could my house be? What car could I drive? How many vacations could I go on? And where could I shop? Even the people that hate math can suddenly start doing calculations. If I made $10,000 a month, I'll put $4,000 to my mortgage, maybe a couple $1,000s to my cars, a couple $1,000s on vacations, and then I'll leave a couple $1,000s for food and groceries and everything else. This is why we call ourselves the minority mindset, because I need you to break away from this majority thinking. Our society has trained our brains to think in net zero. How much money can I make equals how much money can I spend. They have to equal each other. But this is a broke mindset. You are so focused on making sure everybody else around you is rich that you never have a chance to make yourself rich. And what's ironic is when you spend in net zero, so you're spending every dollar that you make, you probably look rich. You have a nice home, you drive a fancy car, you go on nice vacations. How you doing? But your bank account knows your dirty secret. You're broke. The first rule of money is to pay yourself first before you pay anybody else. Look, I know you're worried about Jeff Bezos being able to pay his rent, okay? And that's really nice of you. But Jeffy's gonna be okay if you don't hit that add to cart button today. I want you to worry a little bit less about paying Amazon and worry a little bit more about stacking your own cash. Just compare how the majority of people think about their money with how wealthy people think about their money, because wealthy people also think about money in net zero terms, but not net zero spending. They think, okay, if I make $10,000 a month, that means I can spend $1,000 a month on this stock and $1,000 a month on this index fund investment, and I could put $3,000 a month into my real estate fund, and then I can live off of whatever's left. But Jaspreet, I don't make $10,000 a month. Then you gotta scale the numbers. Look, wealthy-minded people make it their mission to pay themselves first before they pay anybody else. It's an invest first and spend second mindset. They want to maximize how much money they can put to work for them before they maximize how much money they spend. The interesting thing with this is if you stick with this plan of living smaller and putting your money to work for you, eventually you're going to make more money. And now this pot of money that you have working for you is going to get bigger and bigger, and eventually you're going to get to the point where you can buy all the things that you want without worrying about the price. I didn't grow up learning about money or investing. Nobody in my family is into financial education or investing like that. It's kind of something I just fell into by reading books and making a bunch of expensive mistakes. And my first experience of understanding the spending shift was when I started investing in real estate for passive income. The first property that I bought was this 1,000 square foot condo, and after I jumped through all the hurdles of understanding how real estate investing works and how to manage a property, this condo started paying me a few $100s a month after expenses every single month, and I didn't have to do any of the work because I hired a property management company who handled all the day-to-day work. So this condo, I put my money into this condo one time, and now this condo is paying me hundreds of dollars a month every single month, and I didn't have to physically do anything to get paid. I had no idea this kind of passive income was possible, okay? My idea of passive income growing up in a traditional Indian house was you become a good doctor, and when you're a doctor, then you will get paid a lot of money for being a doctor, and that's passive income because you're very good at what you do. I didn't become a doctor, clearly, but going back to what we were talking about. Just a second ago, I was talking about how people thinking about their money, right? Well, once I got this experience of passive income, that's when I started thinking in terms of houses. My mindset became, okay, let's assume I can make $500 a month per real estate unit that I own. That means if I own 10 real estate units, I can make $5,000 a month passively without doing any work. And if I own 100 real estate units, that means I can make $50,000 a month passively without doing any work. Now it's a numbers game. How fast can I accumulate these assets and buy these properties and build that passive income? Wealthy people make money, not to spend on everybody else and make everybody else rich, but to make themselves rich first, and then their goal is to live off of the money that their money makes them through their investments. Once you can do that, you're financially free. You don't gotta go to work to get paid anymore. When you invest, you are buying a day that you don't have to work. When you go into debt to buy something you don't need, you're buying another week that you have to work. It's not easy and it's not quick, but the more you put in, the more you get out, and the more you put in, the faster your wealth is gonna grow. But it all starts with your mindset, because if you don't have the right financial education, none of this is possible, and most of us are never taught about money when we're in school. That's why we publish multiple videos a week on our Minority Mindset YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed and hit that thumbs up button yet, make sure you do that. And that's why we wrote a free ebook on money management and investing that you can read for free when you sign up for our financial education emails, which are also free. You can get a free ebook and start reading our financial education emails by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. By the way, our financial education emails are separate from our financial news emails. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with one friend, that way we can help spread the word. If you want to learn more about how you can build wealth without making a whole bunch of money, I already made a video on this, and you can watch this video on YouTube by clicking this button right over here. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.